This is page 46 in your math journal. Give it a title of Ordering Integers. Okay, if you'll remember back a couple of lessons ago, integers are numbers. They can be positive or negative, but they don't have any decimal or fraction pieces with them. So when we are comparing and ordering integers, we're trying to decide what their value is compared to each other. So one thing I always want you to know, let's put a star here. So skip a line and put a star. Positive numbers are always bigger than negative numbers. Negative means we are below zero. So the farther we go below zero, the smaller the numbers are worth. So I want you to write, don't be fooled. The larger a negative number seems, the smaller it really is. So if I were to draw a number line, I want you just to take and draw a number line, only this time we're going to have it be a vertical number line. So if I have a vertical number line, okay, let's make this 0, kind of like a thermometer here. Okay, below 0, it's going to be negative. So this would be -1, -2, -3, and so on. Above it would be positive. So 1 above, 2 above. Okay, remember number lines can be vertical and horizontal. If this was horizontal, the stuff left of 0 would be negative, and the stuff above 0 would be, to the right of 0 would be positive. So I want you to think about this as we are comparing numbers. So I want you to write less than, greater than, or equal for the following numbers I give you. So I want you to do -1, -7. I want, oh, put a circle in there so you know which ones we're comparing. Let's compare +4 and -7. And let's compare -300 and -100. Okay, so looking at these, which number would be bigger? Well, which one would be higher on my number line over here? -1 would be right here. I don't have -7 listed, but where would I find it? That means 7 below 0, so I'd be somewhere down here. So what number is bigger? -1. It is closer to 0. This is what I mean by the bigger it seems, the smaller it really is. If this was money, you owe somebody $1, you owe somebody $7. Which one sounds better? I'd rather only owe $1. Okay, positive 4 or negative 7. Which one would be bigger? 7 seems bigger, but because it's negative and this is positive, I automatically know that this one has to be bigger. I would much rather have $4 than owe somebody $7. Okay, this one, negative 300 or negative 100. Okay, I would still rather owe somebody only $100 than I would owe somebody $300. This is closer to 0. This is larger than this one. Sometimes you'll be asked to put them in order from least to greatest. We'll just do one example like that, and I think that'll be enough for these. So, write these numbers from least to greatest. Okay, we have 17, negative 27, negative 9, 0, 14, 2, negative 11, negative 110. Okay, first of all, negative numbers are smaller than positive numbers. So I'm going to go through and look at my negative numbers. Which one would be the smallest? This is positive, so it definitely can't be smaller than the negatives. Okay, 27, 9, 11, and 110. If this was money, which one would I least like to have? Well, 110 seems biggest since it's negative. That has to be my smallest number. So I'm going to write negative 110 first. Okay, after that, negative 27, then negative 11, then negative 9. That's all my negative numbers. So from here now it's just ordering positives. So after that, I've got all my negatives taken care of, so 0 would be next. Then 2, then 14, and then 17. So, like I said, remember, if it seems large, the larger it seems if it's negative, then more negative it really is, and it's going to be the smallest. So, that's all this lesson's about.